You clicked on this video not by chance. Your inner field, a delicate receiver, tuned into a frequency that called to you. This isn't just content you stumbled upon. It's a signal precisely calibrated for this moment in your journey. You sense a deeper truth, a knowing beyond the everyday noise, stirring within you. Something inside you recognizes the frequency of what is about to unfold. Life often feels like an endless loop, a carousel of efforts that never quite land where you intended. You've tried the techniques, whispered the desires, affirmed the outcomes, yet the profound shift remains elusive. This isn't a failure of effort, it's a misalignment with the hidden laws of the field. Your quantum self, that silent observer, has been waiting for this alignment. The universe speaks in frequencies, not words. It responds to the deep broadcast of who you are, not just what you want. This broadcast, often ignored, carries far more weight than any spoken mantra. It reflects back to you the sum total of your internal state, your deepest fears, your most unexamined beliefs. This video is not just for information. It is an initiation into recognizing this inherent power that resides within you, beyond the realm of conscious intention. And real quick, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more quantum videos. Now let's get started. You've stood before the mirror, affirming your deepest desires, repeating them until your voice grew hoarse. You've visualized prosperity, love, perfect health, believing that pure thought alone could bend reality to your will. Yet time and again, the outer world stubbornly refused to reflect your inner pronouncements. This isn't a flaw in your desire, it's a fundamental misunderstanding of the true broadcast. The mind, with all its conscious intentions, is merely the tip of the iceberg. It forms thoughts, yes, but those thoughts are often just ripples on a much deeper ocean of subconscious programming. If your conscious wish declares abundance, but your subconscious echoes scarcity, guess which signal the field truly receives. It's like shouting into a hurricane while a whisper carries the real message to the universe. The universe doesn't respond to mere words. It responds to your embodied state, the vibration woven into the very fabric of your being. This embodied state is shaped by experiences, past emotions, and ancestral echoes, all residing far beneath the surface of fleeting thoughts. This is why mere positive thinking often feels like pushing against an invisible wall. It fails not because the law is false, but because the source of the broadcast is misunderstood. The true creator doesn't reside solely in your conscious mind. It lives in the deepest architecture of your nervous system. Your nervous system isn't just a biological network for sensing and moving. It is the ultimate orchestrator of your reality, the true timeliner. Every memory, every unexpressed emotion, every perceived threat, every childhood pattern is meticulously recorded and stored within its intricate pathways. These aren't just archives, they are active programs, constantly broadcasting a frequency into the quantum field. Imagine your nervous system as a sophisticated radio tower, transmitting a unique signal 24/7. This signal, a composite of your past, your fear, your sense of safety, dictates the quantum possibilities that can collapse into your present moment. A nervous system locked in fight or flight, constantly scanning for danger, will naturally attract experiences that validate that internal state, even if your conscious mind desires peace. This means you don't manifest what you want, you manifest what your nervous system is consistently broadcasting. It's the silent, often unconscious, observer shaping your world. To change your timeline, you must first recalibrate this inner broadcaster, shifting its fundamental frequency from survival to creation. This isn't about affirmations, it's about deep, energetic realignment. This recalibration finds its most potent expression in the heart's electromagnetic field, a force far more influential than you realize. Beyond the intricate dance of your nervous system, a profound electromagnetic field emanates from your heart, a field far more powerful than that of your brain. HeartMath research has scientifically demonstrated that this heart field expands several feet around your body, carrying with it an immense amount of information about your emotional state. It is, in essence, the broadcast signal of you into the quantum field. When your emotions are coherent, meaning there's alignment between your thoughts and feelings, and a sense of gratitude, love, or appreciation predominates, your heart field creates a smooth, harmonized wave. This coherent wave acts like a powerful magnet, attracting resonant experiences and opportunities into your life. It's not just a feeling, it's a measurable, vibrating frequency. Conversely, emotions like fear, anger, or frustration create a chaotic, jagged wave pattern in your heart field. This incoherent broadcast sends a dissonant signal into the universe, often attracting more of the very experiences you wish to avoid. The field doesn't judge, it simply reflects the dominant frequency you are emitting. Your heart isn't just a pump, it's a powerful antenna, the true epicenter of your manifestation power. The universe cannot be tricked. It responds only to genuine coherence. You can intellectually understand the principles of attraction, you can cognitively trick yourself into positivity, but the field cannot be lied to. It cuts through the superficial layers of thought and directly reads the frequency of your heart's electromagnetic signature and your nervous system's underlying state. Pretending to be abundant while your body vibrates with fear creates a dissonant broadcast that repels genuine alignment. This is why purely intellectual approaches to manifestation often fail. The universe doesn't decipher words, it interprets resonant frequencies. If your conscious mind says yes, but your subconscious and emotional body screams no, the no wins every time. This isn't a punitive law, it's a law of pure reflection, attracts not just in thought, but in the total energetic composition of your being. True coherence isn't about forced optimism. It's about bringing your inner landscape into a state of authentic harmony, where your thoughts, feelings, and embodied state are aligned. This requires courage, a willingness to face the unexamined patterns and release the energetic blockages stored within. It's about being, not just doing. The path to this deep coherence has been known for millennia, encoded within ancient practices that leverage the most fundamental rhythm of life, the breath. For millennia, ancient wisdom traditions understood what modern science is only now beginning to quantify. The breath is not merely a biological function. It is a profound code and a direct portal to higher states of coherence. Every inhale, every exhale, every subtle pause carries information, shaping your internal landscape and broadcasting a precise signal into the quantum field. The ancients didn't just breathe to live, they breathed to create. They knew that irregular, shallow breathing reflects and reinforces a scattered nervous system, a mind trapped in chaos. Conversely, slow, rhythmic, conscious breathing cultivates profound stillness, recalibrating the nervous system and guiding the heart into a state of coherence. This wasn't guesswork. It was a calibrated technology for influencing reality from within. The breath is the bridge between the conscious and subconscious, the visible and invisible. It's the one physiological process you can consciously control that directly influences your automatic nervous system, shifting you from a state of survival to a state of creation. By mastering the breath, you begin to rewrite the code of your nervous system, transforming your internal broadcast. This transformation in your internal field powerfully impacts the observer effect, influencing the very reality you perceive. You've heard of the observer effect in quantum physics. The very act of observation collapses a wave function into a particle, transforming pure potential into manifest reality. But what if this isn't just an abstract laboratory phenomenon? What if your body, with its complex nervous system and radiating heart field, is the living instrument of observation, constantly collapsing possibilities into your personal reality? Your internal state, the sum of your beliefs, emotions, and nervous system broadcast, acts as your unique field of collapse. What you hold within, what you consistently observe through your felt sense, is what gets pulled from the quantum soup of probabilities into your tangible experience. If your internal field is stuck in a loop of worry, then worry becomes the discernible reality around you. This means you are not merely a passive recipient of your circumstances. You are the active observer, the conscious and unconscious sculptor of your timeline. Your field of collapse is always active, always engaging with the quantum field. The question is, are you consciously directing this powerful force, or is it operating on old, inherited programs? The potential to shift this lies in understanding the profound spaces between. These spaces, these quantum gaps, hold the true womb of creation. In the rush of daily life, we rarely notice the subtle yet profound spaces that exist. The pause between an inhale and an exhale, the quiet stillness between thoughts, the brief moment between one event ending and another beginning. These aren't empty voids. They are quantum gaps, pregnant with infinite potential, the true womb where timelines collapse and new realities are born. Most of us rush through these gaps, fearing the silence, filling them with noise, plans, or worry. But ancient wisdom reveals these moments as sacred portals, moments of pure unmanifested potential. When you consciously enter these gaps, bringing your awareness to the stillness, you step outside the linear flow of time and into the zero-point field, a realm of pure possibility. In this gap, your nervous system can reset, your heart field can recalibrate, and your true observed self can exert its most profound influence. This is where you can intentionally choose the quantum possibilities you wish to collapse into your experience, rather than simply reacting to default programs. It is in this profound stillness that genuine creation truly begins. Understanding this principle clarifies why force often backfires, pushing desired outcomes further away. You've likely experienced the frustration of trying to force a desired outcome. The more you chase it, the more elusive it becomes. This isn't a coincidence. It's a fundamental quantum law at play. You cannot force a frequency. Reality responds to resonance, not struggle. When you push, you emit a signal of lack and effort, which is precisely what the field reflects back. Chasing a goal from a place of desperation creates a vibration of deficiency. The universe, in its perfect mirroring, delivers more experiences that validate that sense of deficiency. It sees your effort as an affirmation of not having. This perpetuates a painful cycle, locking you further away from the very reality you desperately seek to grasp. This is why many manifestation attempts feel like running on a treadmill. The secret lies not in increased force, but in refined frequency. Instead of muscling your way to a desired outcome, cultivate the internal state that already embodies the reality you wish to experience. Shift your broadcast, and the universe responds by aligning with your newly embodied frequency. This requires a subtle yet profound understanding of how your thoughts, operating at a far deeper layer, truly shape your world. It is not just what you think, but how your thoughts resonate with the subconscious. You consciously formulate desires, but often, the most powerful truths and patterns reside far beneath the surface, in the vast ocean of your subconscious. Your conscious mind is a small boat on this ocean, but the subconscious is the deep, unseen current that guides the entire vessel. It is this subconscious realm, not your fleeting thoughts, that acts as the real observer collapsing your timeline. The subconscious doesn't understand logic or reason, it understands resonance, symbolism, and embodied states. It is constantly processing and broadcasting, based on every experience, every trauma, every lesson absorbed since birth. If your conscious thought yearns for expansion, but your subconscious holds a deep-seated fear of success, the subconscious broadcast wins. This is why many conscious affirmations fail to stick. They are mere whispers to a roaring ocean of pre-existing programs. To truly shift your reality, you must engage with the subconscious, bringing its hidden patterns into conscious awareness and gently inviting new resonant frequencies. This isn't about overpowering, it's about recalibrating the deep, silent broadcast that shapes your entire world. This profound calibration is found not in action, but in stillness. In a world addicted to constant effort and relentless doing, Stillness seems like surrender, like a lack of progress. Yet, in the quantum realm, stillness is not passivity, it is the most profound force available. It is the zero-point field, the origin point from which all creation emerges, the paradoxical non-action that sets the universe in motion. When you cultivate genuine stillness, you align with the organizing principle of the cosmos. Imagine the calm eye of a hurricane. While chaos rages all around, the center remains perfectly still, holding the entire structure together. Your nervous system, when brought into deep stillness, becomes this calm eye. From this centered place, you broadcast a signal of unwavering stability and profound coherence, allowing desired outcomes to flow to you effortlessly, without struggle. This doesn't mean doing nothing. It means moving from a place of profound inner peace rather than frantic striving. Stillness allows the subconscious broadcast to clarify, the heart field to harmonize, and the nervous system to recalibrate. It's the fertile ground from which all true manifestation blooms, a testament to the fact that your body itself is an instrument capable of holding complex energies. Your body is not just flesh and bone. It is an instrument, highly susceptible to field distortion. Your body is not merely a biological container, it is a finely tuned instrument, registering every thought, every emotion, every significant experience. It holds the imprints of personal trauma, the whispers of inherited ancestral energies, and the echoes of collective consciousness. These imprints aren't just memories, they are energetic distortions, creating static in your personal field, influencing your broadcast. Unresolved traumas or inherited patterns often manifest as chronic tension, unexplained ailments, or looping emotional states. These physical and energetic blockages prevent full coherence, acting like a radio dial stuck on a distorted frequency. They silently inform your nervous system's broadcast, creating limitations even when your conscious mind yearns for freedom. To truly transform your reality, you must acknowledge the body as a repository of energetic information. It's not about ignoring these distortions, but recognizing them as signals. By gently bringing awareness to these energetic knots, you begin the process of releasing their hold, allowing your instrument to return to its natural, clear resonance. This profound clearing is often experienced through deliberate breathing practices. This understanding sets the stage for a powerful field reset, the breath coherence sequence. Given that your body is an instrument and that breath is a key, portable portal, we can consciously engage in a field reset. This isn't just about relaxation. It's a precise technology to recalibrate your nervous system and harmonize your heart's electromagnetic field. This sequence is designed to shift your internal broadcast from chaos to coherence, allowing you to intentionally collapse new possibilities. Find a comfortable position, gently close your eyes, begin to simply notice your breath without changing it. Feel the subtle rise and fall of your chest or belly. Now slowly, consciously lengthen your exhale, making it slightly longer than your inhale. This simple act immediately signals safety to your nervous system, engaging your vagus nerve and shifting you towards a parasympathetic state. As you continue, invite a sense of gratitude or appreciation into your heart space. Imagine your heart glowing, expanding, sending this feeling outwards with each exhale. Continue breathing slowly and deeply, allowing a rhythm of 5 counts in and 5 counts out. Feel the subtle coherence building within you. This isn't just practice, it's an active repatterning of your energetic signature. This personal coherence is the blueprint for a much larger transformation, planetary awakening. You might feel overwhelmed by the state of the world, by the collective chaos and discord. But remember, the microcosm reflects the macrocosm. Planetary awakening is not a phenomenon that